Use code Mattcaster for 5% off your order from Face to Face Games, Canada's largest Magic the Gathering store. Qualified orders get free shipping Canada-wide. Use our code anytime you shop at Face to Face Games to support the show and get the cards you need at a discount.
Well, at this point, it feels like they should have put some cards from Double Masters into Commander Legends to help that set sell. Welcome back, everyone. I am Mattcaster Mage, and I do make Magic the Gathering content every day here on YouTube, so if you do enjoy my work, please consider subscribing and joining in on all the fun we have here. I was going over a few of the spoilers today, and I separated out the mythics because I feel like Commander Legends, the main thing that they are missing are like those chase reprint mythics, and it feels like Double Masters actually has a lot of them. Now, it's pretty obvious that Master sets over the years have evolved in a way that they focus mostly on modern stuff, and then after a couple name changes here and there, kind of started just making mostly Commander sets, Commander heavy sets with a lot of reprints and stuff. And that's, I think, where Commander Legends to me just feels like it was such an experimental product, the first set. And it was a bit of a home run, to be honest. It was around the same price as a regular standard set. It came with amazing reprints like Vampiric Tutor, Mana Drain. It had some new cards that were just absolute bombs like Jeweled Lotus, which is pretty much a must include in almost every Commander deck if you can afford it. And yes, the price is very expensive because everyone is expecting, at least well me, and a lot of my friends in my playgroup were expecting that card to be reprinted in Commander Legends 2. And I actually think that the original idea for Commander Legends 2 might have kind of blended into Double Masters 2022. And the reason why I say that is Adventure in the Forgotten Realms is obviously an IP that they wanted to work with for a while. It's part of their own company, you know, Wizards owns it, and they thought, okay, well, why don't we test out a core set with it, see how it sells, but instead of just testing the water out, I think they committed to it really early on and then said, you know, why don't we just call the next Commander Legends 2 set Battle for Baldur's Gate, and we'll give it a lot of, you know, very powerful dragons, and that should satisfy the people. And I don't think that it did. I mean, if you look at the prices right now, they're being fire sold for $75 a box, the set boxes. And I don't think it's just the fact that the set is poor. I think it's also the fact that they slashed, you know, the amount of packs that you get in the boxes, which is, you know, especially the pre-release kits and the set boxes, those are the ones that feel the worst when you're opening them. They just feel off, you know, like they just feel light. They feel like they're missing something, not just the value in the packs, but the packs itself. Now, I went over the mythics, like I was saying earlier, for Double Masters 2022. Now, I don't think that they're done with the spoilers yet, but they're getting pretty close there, and there is a ton of mythics that I actually separated out. And I kind of, I looked at what the decks were, that these cards were being played in. And it's, you know, like I said, Master sets in the beginning used to focus mostly on Modern because that was the bread and butter, and that was, you know, the moneymaker at the time. And then after the pandemic, it feels like Commander started becoming the bread and butter for Wizards of the Coast. And now Pioneer is actually getting up there a bit, but... So I'll just go over some of these mythics that they have in the set, and then you tell me if you think it would have fit more with Commander Legends, because that's what it feels like for me. Aurelia War Leader, that's a card that's clearly played in Commander. Elenda Duskrose, that's another Commander card, as foretold. Sees most of its play in the Commander format. Cedrus the Traitor King, another card that is played mostly in the Commander format. Now this one, I actually think is perfect for Double Masters. Seasoned Pyromancer, that's a modern staple. Now I think that the Double Master set, it should be a mix of Legacy, Commander, and Modern. I don't think it should be mostly one because, again, we moved away from the Modern type of Masters and we moved on, you know, into like a new hybrid type of Masters like Double Masters. But again, there's a lot of Commander cards here. A lot of these cards could have easily been put into Commander Legends 2, giving it some extra value, making the prices not crash the way they are, but I digress. Let's go over some more of these cards. Azuri Claw of Progress, another card that sees most of its play in the Commander format. Dragonlord Dramoka, that's another card that sees most of its play in the Commander format. Crucible of Worlds, another one. And then we got Gav, Guru of Spores. That's another one. Divine Visitation, another commander card. We have Consecrated Sphinx, obviously a commander card as well. Nicopolis, God Pharaoh, commander card. It's insane. Animatu, the Fate Shifter, another commander card. Lord of Extinction. Moldothra, the Gravetide. And then we have Allosaur Shepherd, which actually, to be fair, is a card that sees most of its play in the Legacy format and Legacy Elves decks. And then we have Mana Vault, which is a vintage card, but also a commander card. Cavern of Souls, that's one that's, that's basically played in every format, so I'm not going to fault Wizards for that one. And then we got Imperial Seal, which is obviously mostly a commander card. That one is interesting because I feel like if Commander Legends 2 had Imperial Seal in it, I think people would have forgave Wizard of the Coast. I know it's only one mythic, and it's going to be a really big chase mythic, and you're not even guaranteed to get it in a box, but if you get a case, you're probably going to get at least one of them, and it would have actually offset the value a bit. I feel like that Imperial Seal would have been a perfect fit for Commander Legends 2, but let me know what you guys think about that one down in the comment section. We have Dockside Extortionist. Obviously, that's another card that I think should have been included maybe in Commander Legends 2. It's another Commander staple. It was actually printed originally in a Commander set. Then you have Ulamog, Infinite Gyre. That's another Commander card. Emrakul, Aeon's Torn, another Commander card. Renin 6, which is actually more of a modern card, but it does see some Commander play. Liliana, Last Hope. That actually is a Commander card and a Pioneer card. Actually sees a lot of Pioneer play. Kozilek, Butcher of Truth, another Commander card. And yeah, that's what I have so far. Still a lot of cards being reprinted, and still a lot of spoilers that are actually going to be throughout the week. I just think it's crazy that they could have easily avoided a complete disaster, which is Commander Legends 2 Battle for Baldur's Gate, if they would have if they weren't so greedy on one set and just said, you know what? Imperial Seal, let's put that in Commander Legends 2, because I think even without Imperial Seal, it doesn't look quite as strong as the original Double Masters. Well, it's almost there. Even if you got rid of Imperial Seal, I would say it's still a strong set, and there's still more spoilers to come. There's obviously, you got the bulk rares and bulk mythics, which you do in every Master set. That's just become a thing, especially since Masters 25. But, it seems to me that this set could have been, completely avoided as a disaster it is right now. And I don't know, it just feels weird when I go over a lot of the spoilers here and I just see these cards that would have easily been put into Commander Legends 2. They could have easily been put in there, and I don't know. It's just kind of a bit of a rant. I want to know what you guys think of this video down in the comment section below. Do you agree with me? Do you think that some of these cards should have been put into Commander Legends 2? Let me know in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
Being a patron will help me produce more market movers and add to the funds that I will use for my random buys, and also to my coffee fund, because I drink a lot of coffee for these videos. And here you can see a link below in the description that will give you all the tiers and what you get in each tier, so I hope you guys click and think about joining, and with that, I'll see you next video. Think about supporting the channel in that way. If not, subscribe, like, leave a comment, and I will see you again in the next video.